Äh, Ich hab's wieder auf 1080p. Also überlasse ich dir, ob du das jetzt darauf lassen willst. Oder gucken, ob heute das Internet besser ist. Oder ob du das auf 720 umstellen willst. Das überlasse ich dir.
Oh, I've got to kill a turtle in a minute. And fishy.
Oh ja, shark, so.
Yeah, but I just killed a turtle. So mean. Put his into my brain.
They must have found me before I bled out. But why is no one here? Where am I?
He's a baby just because I'm a shark.
I need to find my focus. My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay. Am I inside the sacred mountain? But only matriarchs are allowed inside. I don't see my bow here. Or that damaged focus, the one I took off that killer. Where are they? I should keep looking. I'm picking up some kind of signal. It must be the damaged focus. The one I took from that killer. It's close. It looks like the ruins I fell into when I was young. The Nora didn't build this place. The old ones did. But why? Some kind of power cell. I wonder what it's for.
Vielleicht sind deine Farben zu hoch gestellt oder so. Es ist schon sehr rot.
There. With the rest of my things. you show me?
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages. But if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Target imaging.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
They saw me through Owen's focus. How is that possible?
Then make it quick. I'm heading in. Hold for identiscan. You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me.
Where's this from? And when? Are you my mother? Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
Are you saying I was born here? Inside the mountain?
It is easier if I show you.
Hell yeah.
Sieht das für dich jetzt besser aus? Weniger rot? Mehr rot? Gleich?
Milo! No! No!
Warte mal kurz.
Low light.
Naja. Für mich ist es jetzt weniger farbenreich. Also das hat nicht so die Stärke, so die Tiefe. Aber es ist okay. Ich meine, wenn du da manchmal die Augen zumachen musst, ist ja auch unsinnig. Boah, Alter, ey, stell dir mal vor, wie das hier drin riechen muss. Boah.
Why did you bring me here?
It seemed you were dying, and to die near one's mother is sacred. Larger thought it, of course, but Jet sided with me.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
Whoops. You're enjoying that, aren't you? Oh my god.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What? What are you talking about?
Come.
What is this place?
The Great Chamber, where All-Mother slew the Metal Devil and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is... everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All-Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But... this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh!
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No, no. Please.
Aloy, All Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the proving. The killers saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
You said the tribe is on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you. The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
They've been driven mad.
It is done?
Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy. Told her to heal the corruption.
Ha! But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister!
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn. Our hopes lie with you.
Tirsa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
Have there been other Seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a Seeker?
No, not a Seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
What was done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover. But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you, with flowers on the grave.
Thank you. So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All-Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so. I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
You said the Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes. But it was ambushed and overrun. Very few escaped alive. And most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No. But you could ask Varl, one of the braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
So I can go anywhere at all? No restrictions?
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All-Mother's sight. Or the ruins of the metal world.
I see. Why are the lands beyond Nora territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one goddess, All-Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law to leave. But the Seeker blessing will protect you.
Why are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked. Like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All-Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All-Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa, for all you've done.
May All-Mother bless you and watch over you.
Nora faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your hearts. Soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such misery on the tribe. When we hear the matriarchs lift their voices, we will join ours to theirs.
We will. We'll sing until we're hoarse.
Has the choir been assembled?
Washes away the taste of metal.
The outlander. So she survived her wounds.
Ja, zum Glück muss man sich das
She
jetzt nicht
saved
mehr
many
so oft
lives. The
anhören.
tribe is lucky to have her.
Weil die Nora, die sind die dümmsten. Die anderen sind dumm, aber die sind noch viel dümmer. Deswegen da von dem Outcast ist nicht mehr viel Gerede.
I need the gate opened.
Then you'll have to talk to the new war chief, Resh, up on the wall.
Aloy!
Teb?
All-Mother be praised. You're alive.
I heard the rumors, but I didn't know for sure until I saw you just now. I'm glad to see you're okay. And you're even wearing the tunic I stitched for you. I'm honored.
What sort of rumors did you hear?
That you were wounded. Expected to die. And then, High Matriarch Tirsa insisted that you be allowed to heal inside All-Mother. Huh. That caused a stir. Only matriarchs are allowed to enter the mountain. But you deserve the honor. The survivors had told everyone how you fought to save them.
I wasn't the only one to fight.
No. They spoke of Bast and Vala, too.
And Rost, the man who raised me. He fought to save me, and he died for it.
The survivors didn't speak of him, but I remember him. He was there that day when you saved me. I remember he stepped in front of you when my father started yelling. If by dying he saved your life, Aloy, I don't think he regretted it.
I need the gate opened.
Do you have any idea how dangerous it is out there?
I need to pass through.
You'll have to talk to Resh then, up on the wall. He's the new war chief. I'm not sure he'll help you.
What's the danger in the embrace? Are the killers still there?
No. They're long gone. The war party went after them, but the killers slaughtered them. They have some evil power over the machines. They corrupt them, make them fight at their side.
And these corrupted machines, they're loose in the embrace?
Some have broken through. And from what I hear, it's even worse outside the embrace. Believe me, this is no time to go traveling.
Why wouldn't Resh help me?
Well, he says mean things about you.
That I'm a motherless curse, an outcast, that sort of thing?
Yeah. I wish he hadn't been made war chief, but Sona disappeared after the ambush. They say she went after the killers all by herself.
Who is Sona?
Sona was the tribe's war chief, but she went missing after the war party was ambushed. You probably saw her at Mother's Heart. A tall, lean woman with dark skin and long white hair. Her daughter ran in the proving, but she died.
Was Vala her daughter?
Yes, she was. I liked her.
So did I. What are you doing here with a bow and spear, Teb? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
Most of our Braves are dead or wounded, Aloy. Someone has to defend Mother's Watch, so I thought I'd help out. I should be okay. Just as long as I don't try to run any Brave trails, right?
I should be on my way, Teb.
Be safe, Aloy.
The outcast approaches. Ignore her. Continue the report. There are rumors of a demon loose in the embrace. A thing of dark metal that corrupts every machine it touches.
Where did it come from?
They say it broke through the gates of the embrace. Who is they? Varlin's followers. They tried to stop it, but the demon was too fast, too powerful. Varl's a fool to defend that gate.
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
Since I was anointed a Seeker. Now open the gate.
You? A Seeker? Have Tissa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the Proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
How can you be so heartless? I fought beside those children, shoulder to shoulder and back to back. I saw them fall.
If even one of them had been true Nora, they would have put an arrow in your back. Resh, come on. Silence! I am your war chief.
And I am a Seeker anointed by the High Matriarchs. So open the gate, and I will be on my way.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What was that?
Sound the alarm! By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Brace yourselves! What have you brought on us now, you motherless curse? Kill them, Braves! Kill them all! Braves, ready yourselves! Today we fight a curse, a demon! Oh, mother, give us strength!
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
It's down!
Mother, guide my hand!
For the Nora!
One of these things marched with the killers at the Proving. How does it possess other machines? What's its secret? How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. But how? This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, how did you do that? You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of Striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but...
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
Braves! I want that gate repaired immediately. I don't care if you have to bandage it together. Get it done.
I need to find a machine and see what this device can do. Do you need help?
You're the one who survived the proving. Yes, I do need help. 10 years ago, my brother was cast out. His sentence ended, but he didn't come back. His camp was empty and covered in blood.
You said your brother's camp was soaked with blood?
The Braves went looking for him, and that's what they found. All I can think about is what might have happened. Is he really dead? Or maybe just wounded? Is he suffering? Does he need help? I can't stand it not knowing.
What are you doing out here all alone?
Each day I cut a notch on the wall, so I knew Brahm's sentence was over. Then I cut 3 more, but he still hadn't come back. I begged the matriarchs to send Braves to find him, and all they found was a blood-soaked camp. The Braves said he must be dead, but I have to know the truth. So I came out looking for him.
Why was your brother cast out?
Brahm was always a little different. A little touched. One of the hunters had a cruel heart and never let him alone. I was gone but an hour, and the hunter set after him like always, but this time, Brahm struck back with a rock and split the man's skull. Spirits made him do it, he said. Whispers of the forgotten. It cost him 10 years. I never should have left him alone.
What do you mean, forgotten?
All Mother curses blasphemers who won't repent, banishing them from her eternal memory. Those lost spirits are the forgotten. Brahm used to say they spoke to him, told him to do things. It was such a burden for him, and there was nothing I could do to help.
I'll do what I can to find your brother.
You will? Then let me come with you. I won't be a bother. I know how to stay out of sight.
I'm faster on my own.
If that is how it must be, just find him then. Please.
Was ich mir ja mal wünsche, das ist, das Detail gerade mal irgendwann so gut und extrem wird, dass so selbst so Kleinigkeiten, wenn man so mal von der Entfernung guckt, sehen die Pflanzen ja ganz gut aus, und Gras und so. Wenn man mal ganz nah rangeht, dann ist es ja oft nur so, ja, so verschwommene Linien. Ist, ja, ist nicht so dolle. Ich meine, ich kann es mir vorstellen, das braucht wirklich, da muss eine ganz schöne Power dahinter stecken und auch die Zeit und das Geld, das alles so hinzukriegen, aber das sieht immer alles so toll aus und dann kommen mal so Situationen, wo du dann so da so nah dran hast und dann siehst du nur dieses, was auch immer das sein soll. Das wäre mal geil, wenn irgendwann die Konsolen mal so stark sind, dass das einfach standardmäßig da so eingesetzt wird. Gar kein Problem. Und dass es auch nicht unbedingt viel Zeit, mehr Zeit und Geld extra kostet. Ja, mal schauen. Ich meine, das etwas von der Entfernung besser aussieht, das war schon zu PlayStation 2 Zeiten so, und PlayStation 1 eigentlich auch. Je näher man rankam. Aber klar, das wurde dann mit 3 besser und mit 4 besser, aber trotzdem siehst du das manchmal eben noch. Es kommt doch auf das Spiel an.
This must be bomb camp. Better clear out those watchers. Blood, but no body. There's gotta be more to this. Looks like a few drops of blood lead away from the camp. Whose knife is this? Did someone attack Brahm with it? Looks like more blood leading away from here.
Was ist WTF? Also, wieso?
there, a bucket. Did someone bring the blood to the camp? The trail of blood ends here, but whoever left it must have also left tracks. I wonder if the blood from the camp came from this boar. If Brahm did this, why does he want people to think he's dead? And why desecrate the shrine?
Naja, ich meine, ist ja auch schon ein bisschen älter. Das ist, ich glaube, das kam 2012 raus, glaube ich. Erste Staffel. Eieiei. Da werden die Haare nicht ganz so nass. Okay. Das ist merkwürdig.
Where are those scrappers picking up? Looks like there's a watcher. Whoever I'm following made short work of it.
Hast du eigentlich Walking Dead World Beyond geschaut, die eine Episode?
it's Brom, he definitely knows how to handle a spear.
Naja, war nicht schlecht, aber ja. Auf jeden Fall wird ein bisschen was beantwortet. Oder gezeigt. Was ich mir schon gedacht habe, als ich den ersten Trailer gesehen habe. Aber ja, ich meine, dass das so Teenager, so junge Leute sind, ne? Ja, sind ja nicht alle so, aber naja, scheint die Hauptperson zumindest zu sein. Nee. Aber der soll ja auch nur in den Filmen auftauchen. Wird aber auch einen Sinn ergeben, wenn du die Episode siehst. Also ich war nicht sonderlich beeindruckt. Aber ich gebe dem Ganzen eine Chance. Vielleicht wird es ja noch was. Außerdem wird das Ganze eh nur 2 Staffeln sein, von daher. Also Fear the Walking Dead hat mir besser gefallen. No.
Brom was an outcast for a long time. Why take food and gear now? It's the supplies from the cache. Why would they take them and just throw them away?
If you don't promise, I'll jump. I will. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her. I will. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her. You're not a spirit. What do you want?
I want you to step away from the edge, Brom.
No. Leave me alone. Can't you see I need time to think? How am I supposed to think when everybody is shouting at me?
So many voices to listen to. It must make your head hurt. I promise my voice will be soft and soothing.
A soft voice, like Alara's. It's been so long. Years.
Yes. Yes, I will listen.
That's better. Now tell me, what's troubling you?
Spirits of the forgotten. Souls cursed by the All-Mother. Their voices never let me be. They want me to do things. Hurt people. If I go back to the Nora, they might make me hurt Alara. And I'll kill myself before I let that happen.
Do you have to listen to the spirits, Brom?
They're speaking to me right now. Oh is with me. They take care of me. Keep me company. Help me. Except when they scream. Like when that hunter knocked me down. Crush his skull with the rock, they said. And I did.
Brom. You're alive. Oh, Mother be praised. I'm sorry I followed you, but I had to make sure he was all right.
No. No, 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 no. No. Please, sister, I can't protect you.
I need no protection from you, Brom.
He fears these spirits that he hears will turn him against you. Unless your voice can quiet them?
Yes, just as it was before. He only ever hurt someone once, and it was provoked.
I don't want to hurt you. But the Forgotten, their whispers, they fill my head with screams.
Brom isn't ready to return to the Nora. But I don't think he'll hurt you, Alara.
There's a place where I can stay. A cave on All-Mother Mountain. I suppose you could visit me there, so long as I'm strong.
You will be, Brom. I'll help you. Thank you, Aloy. I'll take care of him now. May you walk in All-Mother's eternal memory, and may the Forgotten leave you be.
Striders. I can test the override device with them. Should go in quiet. Didn't go through all of this to wind up trampled by a frightened herd. Okay, here it goes. Come on, come on.
Vollen Inverter.
It worked. It's not hot. There we go. That a boy. That's more like it. Is fast! This beats walking. I should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them. Sounds of fighting. Just outside the gates.
Watch yourselves! Bring it closer! Closer!
Varl, I take it?
Aloy. The outcast who won the proving. So you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
No. A traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Huh. Well, then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
You said the trail is dangerous. What sorts of dangers?
Almost too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Yes, I've seen it myself.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. And word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows. You said I won the proving. How did you know that?
I spoke to survivors. They said you fought bravely, as did Bast. And my sister.
Your sister was Vala? I'm very sorry. I liked her. I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others. There is no better death.
Der hat ein Loch im Kopf.
You said the war party was massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves and savaged them. War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone. And our losses were extreme.
Fehlt ein Stück Haut. Oh, ein Loch im Kopf. Hm. Warte mal, ich weiß nicht, wie alt er ist. Ich guck mal gerade eben. Neunzehn. Warum kann ich nicht genau sagen? Das wird später klar gemacht.
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the war party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did, but Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the Embrace, and to guard this gate, to guard the Embrace with my life. That was days ago, and since then there's been no word from her.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend, an unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Oh, you have no idea. She's my mother.
Also die sieht nicht aus wie in den 40ern. Meine ich jedenfalls nicht. Ich hätte aber schon gedacht, so dass sie... ich finde, die sieht ein bisschen älter aus als 19. Aber ich hätte schon gedacht, dass es irgendwie so... so um den Dreh rum ist. 18, 19, 20 irgendwie so. Einfach weil, wie das Spiel ja ursprünglich angefangen hat. Das wurde hier rausgelassen, New Game Plus. Aber kannst du dich noch erinnern, dass sie ein Kind war. Und dann hat man ja gesehen, wie sie dann trainiert hat und dann älter geworden ist. Und dass dann eben dieses Proving kommt, das ist ja eigentlich dann, wenn, naja, wenn die erwachsen sind. Und nicht, wenn sie schon seit Jahren erwachsen sind, sondern gerade so erwachsen geworden sind, so denke ich mir.
I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site. A wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst, on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
A Strider!
No, don't attack. It's with me.
How is that possible?
It's hard to explain. Something I discovered.
I see.
Wo du sagst, ja, da war ja das mit dem Krieg. Nee, ich dachte immer so, Physik nicht so, 27, 35, 37, also vielleicht auch, weil sie sich da durchschlagen muss. Ich muss weiter zuhören.
May the goddess protect.
My whole life. All of it in the embrace. The world just got bigger. But also more dangerous.
Fällt mir übrigens ein, in den letzten paar Tagen, du hattest doch was erwähnt, dass der Mars sichtbar sein soll. Als ich abends mit dem Hund raus bin, an dem Abend und am nächsten Abend war das, glaube ich, nach dem Stöhnen, da habe ich hier hochgeschaut, der Mond war sehr deutlich zu sehen, Vollmond, es waren auch gar keine Wolken da und ja, so ein ganzes Stückchen da links daneben, also naja, ein bisschen weit weg, aber doch schon recht nah dran, war so ein ja, scheinbar orangener Punkt. Soll das der gewesen sein? Weil ich dachte mir, entweder war es das oder da ist gerade was explodiert. Okay. Kann das einfach erklärt werden, warum der sichtbar war? And yeah, that was Mars.
What?
And that was Mars, what we saw.
Ah!
That orange dot.
Keep that for later.
Also ich muss das trotzdem kurz als Sprachnachricht. Das liegt daran, dass die Kreisungen unserer Planeten im Sonnensystem nicht elliptisch sind, also die eiern. Und alle paar Jahre, Jahrhunderte, Jahrzehnte, je nachdem wer dran ist, kommt der Planeten ganz nah an uns ran, dass man mit dem bloßen Auge sehen kann. Deswegen habe ich jetzt diesen Sommer auf den Planeten gerne gefunden, weil das so groß war. Auf die nächsten 100 Jahre passiert. Aber finde ich voll schön, ja, genau.
Das war aber nur ein Punkt. Orange halt. Aber ja, schon irgendwie komisch, wenn man darüber nachdenkt, dass das sichtbar ist. Aber okay, der Mond ist auch weit weg und der ist auch sichtbar und viel größer.
Are you all right, Hunter? Were you injured when the war party was ambushed?
Not exactly. And I'm not a hunter, or a brave, or anything really. You shouldn't even be talking to me.
Well, whoever you are, you're hurt. What happened?
My name's Kren. I thought I'd have a go at the trials at the hunting grounds over the rise, you know, hone my skills. It didn't go very well.
Why did you say you weren't anything at all, and that I shouldn't talk to you?
I stole a bow, okay? And got cast out. This was before the proving, so now I can't even fight for my tribe in its time of need. I have to live in the wild by myself, which is why I wanted some training. Honestly, I'm just glad the Keeper would talk to me. I think he might be in exile or something. He doesn't seem to care about the laws of the matriarchs.
Things aren't exactly going your way, are they? Is there anything I can do to help?
No. I'll be all right. My father always said All Mother had a plan for me. Before he got run over by a strider, anyway.
You got injured at a hunting grounds? How?
Well, I was aiming for a canister on the back of a grazer, and my bowstring snapped, and I tripped, and... forget it. It wasn't pretty, okay? I just wanted to train a bit. Hunting grounds are perfect for that. They offer trials, which are like challenges, and they give you marks if you accomplish objectives or beat certain times. The Keeper's up there on the hill, just to the north. Talk to him to do a trial. I'm sure you'd do better than I did.
I need to get going, Kren.
All right. Be careful. Especially if you're heading north. And be sure to hit the hunting grounds if you want to train up.
I spoke to Kren. He told me this is a hunting grounds where you offer tests of skill.
Poor Kren. Not the best hunter, but at least he keeps his chin up. You bear the mark of a seeker. I've heard of those, but never seen one. You have the matriarch's leave to come and go as you like from the sacred land?
Yes, but I would have gone even without their permission.
Is that so? Then maybe you and I can speak plainly. Truth is, I've had dealings with the Karja. I represent an organization called the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian. We test promising young hunters with trials at places like these. You might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Why don't you sample the trials and see? Just to be clear, though, I'd appreciate it if you kept our conversation in confidence, especially when it comes to the matriarchs.
You're not supposed to be here, are you?
No. My friend and I left the sacred land and returned. The matriarchs wouldn't approve, to say the least. We're hunters at heart. Left because we wanted to find new herds and new machines. That's why the Hunter's Lodge appealed to us. But the Karja wouldn't have us if they knew we were Nora, so we wore Karja clothes when we brought our marks to them. After a while, it felt like we were caught between worlds. Not quite Karja, not quite Nora. We started to miss home. So we came back and set up our own hunting grounds.
You think it'll work? Staying here without the matriarch's permission?
I'm not sure. But we don't believe in their rules.
There's a big world out there, and ignoring it doesn't help anyone.
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
It's a group of hunters who compete to bring down the mightiest machines in the land, run by the Karja in Meridian. You can see it yourself if you win 3 half-suns from the hunting grounds. Just to warn you, though, they're not fond of Nora.
Tell me about the trials.
The Hunter's Lodge hosts hunting ground trials throughout the world, each offering hunters a chance to test their skills.
What do I get for completing them?
Pride in accomplishment, as well as marks, depending on how well you fare. Here, we offer the tools trials.
What kind of tools?
Hunting isn't just about your bow. It's about using everything available to you, even your surroundings. You'll see once you start taking the trials. Take your pick. Which trial interests you? I'll give you the details. Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers as quickly as possible. I like that one. Slide down a rope and I'll start timing.
Ja, der hat eine besondere Stimme. Den habe ich auch in ein paar anderen Spielen gehört.
How'd you... First time, and you win a blazing sun. You're good, even for Nora. This trial tests your ability to use the environment to your advantage. Shoot log piles to make them fall, crushing machines below. Remember, you can use explosions from your blast sling to scare machines into fleeing where you want them to go. Can't wait to see what you do with that. Ready when you are.
weißt du, Opfer, Alter. So Opfer. Ja, genau. Weil Opfer. Weißt du, weil Arsch. Konnte ich letztes Mal schon nicht ab, ey. Und das sind nur die ersten. Und später ist dann so, ja, okay, stecken Finger in den Arsch und freu dich. Ja, genau. Und der hier, weißt du? Was ist denn das hier? Ja, genau, Opfer. Geh sterben. Nee, das geht nicht von da. Das muss man da machen. Weil sonst Kacke. Ja, genau. Oh, war schon. Okay, gut. Dumme Kuppelscheiß. Das ist so für Opfer. Das ist so für Opfer, die dann nur vor dem Spiegel stehen. Wie? You're the man, man. Yeah, man.
How'd you? First time, and you win a blazing sun. You're good, even for Nora.
Whatever.
Use your blast wire and Carja tripcaster to bring down grazers. I'll be timing you. Explosions scare them, so you may want to use your blast sling to drive them into your traps. That's a good one. Timing begins once you slide down a rope.
war jetzt nicht genug. Oh. Opfer. Weißt du. Können die jetzt mal hier zurückkommen?
Sorry to spoil your fun.
Oh. Wo rennen die denn hin? Okay. Weil Arsch. So, ich keinen Bock mal hier zu wechseln. Ja. Da seid jetzt alle glücklich. Rennen alle in eine dumme Richtung.
No more sneaking.
Rennen alle in eine Richtung. Genau, und dann rennen die scheiß... Oh. Komm, nur noch zwei. Nur noch zwei. Ihr scheiß Opfer. Na. Na. Jetzt rennen doch nur noch... Oh. Ihr dummen Ärsche. Geh verrecken. Opfer. Alles Opfer. Scheiß dumme Nutten. Ihr seid so dumm. Wenn ich da jetzt keine hinsetze und dann rennen die nämlich alle hier hin. Nee. Boah. Ich brauche immer zu lange dafür, deswegen habe ich dann nur wenig Zeit, wenn die dann losrennen. Aber nicht ganz. Warum? Warum? Jetzt lauf doch da rein, verdammt nochmal. Katzen, ihr seid so bescheuert. Ihr seid einfach nur doof. Komm, einer fehlt noch, Mann. Ich kann doch nicht angehen. Nee. Rennt doch nicht weg. Oh mein Gott, Alter. Ist mir scheißegal, wie lange ich davor sitze. Nee. Geht doch. Jetzt kann er mich wieder bestaunen.
How'd you... First time, and you win a blazing sun. You're good, even for Nora. You have everything you need to enter the Hunter's Lodge. Good luck in Meridian. Of course, you can still run more trials with me.
No. Never again. Goodbye.
Time for me to head out.
I'll be here when you're ready to test yourself.
Wie lange willst du machen? Ich glaube, so, ich weiß nicht, ich habe nicht auf die Zeit geachtet, aber etwa 2 Stunden sind rum, mehr oder weniger. Ja, Post.
I have 3 sons. Now they'll let me inside the Hunter's Lodge. Well, let's see how that turns out.
Die soll ich auch nochmal alle einsammeln? Oh Mann, oh Mann. Ja gut, muss nicht sein.
This isn't a cave. It's a ruin.
Ja, da hatte ich mich so drauf gefreut, dass er den ganzen Anzug.
From the age of the old ones. But how do I get to it?
Anziehen könnte. Oh, wow.
Ich wollte gerade fragen, ich bin jetzt aufs Klo gegangen, habe ich irgendwas nicht gehört oder was? Weil ich hab mit Brot gespielt und bin zum Abklo.
Ja, ich bin kurz aufs Klo, weil du meintest ja, du holst ja Brot.
I haven't seen one of these since I was a little kid. I think the old ones use numbers like this to indicate time. These devices are missing power cells. I'll have to find power cells to get these to work. There, fits. I just need to slot in one more. I'll find a use for you. This old place. I haven't been here in years. Wonder what I can find.
We'll find Batman.
strange artifacts.
Director Evans. Flash traffic from USRC. Black quartz encryption. I've routed the message to your hologrid for viewing.
That area back there. I wonder if I can find a way into it now that I'm older. Another power cell. This should help me get to that ancient armor.
Kannst du wahrscheinlich eh nicht lesen, wa? Ist auch meistens nicht so wichtig. Ich habe die meisten durchgelesen und irgendwann wurde es ein bisschen langweilig.
Looks good.
Isaac. Das wird mich niemals verlassen.
Well, Happy New Year, dear diary. Can you believe we actually celebrated last night? Well, we did. Kind of. Director Evans invited everyone to gather in the community room. Don't know where she got the party hats. That was a ghoulish touch. So there we sit, watching the clock tick down to midnight, and I'm thinking, am I the only one who gets the symbolism of this? It might have been worth it if Skylar had gotten drunk again, but I seem to be a mistake she doesn't want to repeat.
I saw them lining up in the community room. Like cattle in a slaughterhouse, but smiling at each other. Shauna handing out meds like being alive is some kind of pain to be eased. Well, not me. I don't want to go quiet. I don't want to trail off. I want a period at the end of my life sentence, not an ellipses. Hell, an exclamation mark. So if that upsets whoever finds this, too bad. I don't know anyone, anything, anymore.
And pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Death. I'm sorry. It's been a while. And well, these meds Johnny gave us are really something. So, okay, from the top, kids. Hail Mary, full of grace.
Maybe that's all I need, you know? That moment the door opened and you were standing there wearing that retro weave dress and the way you smiled. I had to look away or you were gonna see it on my face. What had just blossomed inside me, you know? It was just an instant, but I knew. I knew we'd be forever.
honestly record our thoughts for posterity? Great idea, Director Evans. Like I haven't done enough for posterity already. Like I wouldn't be here like this if not for posterity. I'm done with posterity. Posterity can go.
Censored.
And Machu Picchu. Always wanted to see that. Never did. Why didn't I go with Owen when he asked? Stupid. Should have gone. Well.
Genau.
That man. He doesn't look Nora.
There's danger ahead, girl.
Danger for you, Outlander. This is Noraland.
Yes, yes, yes. Trespass is forbidden on pain of death. Strange phrase, the pain of death. See? This one's in no pain at all.
Who was he?
A thief, slaver, a killer. The kind that give honest killers a bad name.
Farrell told me there would be bandit ambushes on the road.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come to you. Most dig out a camp, and there they'll sit like spoil on meat.
Unless someone does something about it?
I like you. Follow the trail of smoke on the other side of the ruins. I'll be there.
Okay, my focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it. That signal. Where is it coming from? Those ruins. That must be Devil's Thirst. A city of the old ones. Of the metal world. I wonder if it's a big storm this time. A tall neck. Looks just like Ross described. The signal must be coming from its head. I need to get up there.
No.
I think I can leap onto the tall neck from here. Okay, time to climb up to its head. Just a little longer, and I'll leave you to your wandering. Notice everything along its path, and sends what it sees to other machines. There's gotta be a way to override even these things. Gonna need this. Well, maybe the war chief left something behind. Some clue as to where she went. They sent a stampede of them down the slope. Lenora managed to take down a corruptor. But not before the killers used it to send the other machines against them.
Brave! The dead and wounded all cleared away. Are there no more Braves or healers here?
Just me. You're hurt. What happened?
I didn't. It's madness out there. War Chief Sona sent me back to report. I'm no good to her like this.
Varl told me that the war chief tracked the killers. Did she find them?
We followed their trail, but again and again they sent corrupted machines to attack us. My wounds started to slow me down, so the war chief sent me back to let others know she hasn't given up the fight.
So, you were here when the war party was ambushed?
I was. I thought after the proving there could be no darker day, but I was wrong. The war chief was delayed gathering the rear guard. Eager for revenge, the Braves in the lead fell into the trap. Dozens lost in minutes. If Sona hadn't arrived and rallied us, no one would have survived.
Varl sent me to look for Sona. Do you know where she is now?
All I can tell you is where we parted. Near the metal tower, southeast of the ruins at Devil's Thirst. Look to the rise behind it with a lone boulder. I'll head for the embrace and report what I know to Varl and the others. May All Mother lend you strength. You'll need it, going alone.
Moment. Ich stelle mir das immer nur noch vor, wenn man mal anruft. Ich wollte nur und Nacht sagen. Da wollte ich mich ja nur ankündigen, dass ich wieder da bin. Hat er gerade Pepsi getrunken. Also naja, Aldi Pepsi, ne?
This must be the rise Sona's runner told me about. The war chief stopped here. So where did she go next? Dressings for wounds. The runner wasn't the only one who got hurt. Might be a blood trail I could follow. I should try my focus. They must have taken a moment to rest. Couldn't have been easy, going on after the ambush. That old bow has seen a lot of action. No one would have left it willingly. Sona's taken losses.
Wenn man so drüber nachdenkt, habe ich sogar in verschiedene Richtungen gerülpst.
Boots and blood. Looks like Sona and her braves headed for that ridge.
Multidirectional. Wobei, das kommt nicht ganz so hart hier an, weil die Lautsprecher vom Handy sind nicht so. Stell dir mal vor, du hättest da jetzt irgendeine super laute, starke Dolby Surround Anlage und 10 Boxen durch die ganze Wohnung. Oh je, oh je. Dolby Surround. Nee. Das ist alt. Dolby Digital. 3D Audio. Was auch immer das Neueste ist.
A dead sawtooth. Maybe Sona took it out. She could be close.
You're lucky I happened by. One heartbeat more, and that sawtooth would have torn you apart.
Half a heartbeat more and I would have killed it myself. So you're War Chief Sona? Varl asked me to find you.
Has he held the gate?
He has, bravely. I saw him kill a corrupted machine himself. But he worries for you.
Our tribe needs strength, not sentiment. I've tracked some of the killers who struck the Proving. I crave vengeance. Do you?
You have no idea.
Show me then. Lend me your strength. Follow.
Was haben die mal alle mit Follow?
The killers are just across this ridge, digging the cursed earth. The sin of the ancients is buried in that soil. Corrupter demons.
I know of them. I killed one at Mother's Watch.
A bold claim. I wonder if you'll live up to it. Hours ago, I sent Braves into hiding in the trees below. On my signal, they'll attack. The enemy and their demonic machines outnumber us, but we will have fury on our side.
We could have more than that.
Explain.
That's Blaze. What we used to burn, they used to blast. That's how they dug out this pit.
So we put fire to it and then?
Boom.
Then let us begin.
Whoa, wait. Let's not rush. Give me some time to make an approach. If I end up alerting them, open fire.
All right. Let's see what you can do.
Got someone down over here. Doesn't look good.
To me.
Watcher! This wasn't all the killers. I counted more at the War Party massacre. If I have to chase their filthy shadows from here to Spear's Reach, I will.
You're hurt. Losing blood.
My health is not your concern.
No one doubts your determination, but you need rest.
She's right, War Chief. Give your wounds time to close.
Val, what are you doing here? I ordered you to hold that gate with your life.
And so I did, until the runner you sent returned with news of his encounter with Aloy and your location. I left the gate well guarded. My place is here, with you, with our vengeance. Am I not owed that?
Maybe I should have a look around. See if I can figure out where the rest of the killers are.
Do as you wish. Everyone else does.
Mother...
Commanders, over the past month, accidental blaze explosions have killed 12 men. Here in the Ring of Metal, I've taken the precaution of placing our entire stockpile in a covered shelter, safe from stray sparks and lightning. And I've posted guards to control access. I urge you to take similar measures, or suffer the consequences. Supply Master Thrawn, out.
A blaze stockpile inside their base. Sabotage that, and we win. I found something. The rest of the killers are camped inside a ring of metal. Any idea what that means?
Damn them. The Ring of Metal lies in the ruins of Devil's Grief. That ground is taboo. I will return to the matriarchs, beg them to make an exception.
There's no time for that.
Blood spilled calls for blood spilled. If the ground is cursed, then let our vengeance sanctify it.
You blaspheme.
Please, War Chief, break the taboo.
Devil's Grief is a cursed place. But maybe Aloy's secret blessing can protect us. I'll send scouts ahead. Our force will assemble at the cliff above Red Echoes, and launch our attack from there.
Sounds like a plan. See you there.
Gut, abgespeichert ist. Machen wir an der Stelle Schluss. Alles klar. Morgen Abend weiter.
Jo, alles klar. Dann morgen wieder oder hast du was vor?
Ja, machen wir morgen dann. Gleiche Zeit etwa. So, mehr oder weniger. Sagen wir einfach mal zwischen 5 und 6 Uhr. So ab 5 Uhr, also meine Zeit. Also ab 6 Uhr deine Zeit. Alles klar. Gut. Dann bis morgen.